What's up, YouTube? This is CREEPYPASTA coming at you with another video. This one's a Minecraft conspiracy theory, and this is my own idea of it, and this is what I take from it, and you guys can take with it and do what you want with it. Just please, if you copy the video, give me some credit, and please do not try to copy the video exactly, but if you want to copy the main idea, give me some kind of credit. This is how it goes. There's a man named Steve. He's new to the block. He decided to get to know people. He walked up to the first house, his house being the third on the left. He decided to take a left to go around the cul-de-sac that he moved into to start introducing himself to the neighbors. "Hi," said the man, named Steve. "Hello," said the man on the other side of the door, opening his door with a smile on his face. "Who might this be?" Steve quickly replied with a smile, "My name's Steve. I'm new to the neighborhood." The other man behind the door said, "Welcome to the neighborhood. Would you like to come in?" Steve said, "No, I have a lot of work to do, but it's nice meeting you." The other man said, "Nice meeting you too," and shut the door. What happened after this is very insane, and do not let children watch this. Steve kept walking. The man, after he shut the door, went to his house. "Honey, the new man's in the neighborhood. Have you met him?" His wife, Jane, said, "No, I haven't." "Is he good enough?" The man said, "Yes, Steve is very good. I think he'll do just perfectly for our subject." What Steve had not known is that the house that he went to knock on the door was actually a government facility. The workers inside the house were just waiting on nice people to come knocking on the door to try to give them tests. When Steve finished his round, he quickly sat down at a lemonade stand as one of the neighbor girls offered him some lemon and brownies. He loved the taste of lemonade on a nice hot summer day. As he went back inside, he thanked the girl and gave her 25 cents. "Thanks, sir," she said. "This is the most amount of money I've made in days." He said, "Keep at it. This will be a nice business," Steve said. Steve goes back into his house, not knowing what's about to come after him. He goes to bed. But while he's trying to sleep, he tosses and turns. He has these crazy dreams that he's living in a place that is very blurry. He can't recall much of it, but what he does recall is that there's zombies and skeletons there. The living dead. Giant spiders, huge trees. He's very afraid of these things, as he has a lot of phobias, including being alone. The next day, Steve went about his normal life as if nothing happened, although still tired. One of the neighbors came this time to say hello. One of the neighbors this time was from the house across the street, and her name was Stanley. When she knocked on the door, Steve opened very quickly. She said, "Hello, Steve. My name's Stanley." Steve, amazed by this manly type of name for a woman, said hello, not knowing that this is a government test, and that she is just to administer what had happened to him when they beamed the images into his mind. She decided to say, "Steve, have you been having any nightmares?" Awkwarded out by the situation, he decided to say, "No. What would happen if I did?" She decided to say, quickly, changing what she was saying so that he would not pick up, "Oh, nothing. I had a nightmare and just wanted to talk." Steve, feeling relaxed, decided to agree. "Yes, I did have a nightmare." Quickly covering up that he's just a little girl, afraid of having nightmares, he decided to say, "I just didn't want to freak you out by the scary things that I thought of." She said, "It's fine. We all get nightmares. I know that you're afraid." Steve laughingly says, "Well, I need to get to work, and I'll see you later." After Steve's long, hard day at work, he decided to go back home. He always loved to dress in blue, kind of teal shirts with jeans. It was his favorite working outfit, but they didn't allow him to do that anymore. It was always in his mind that he always had all these pairs of clothes that he couldn't wear except on the weekends, when he didn't have to work, and when he got home, which seemed silly just to change. The next thing that happened was that the neighbors decided to come again. Steve opened the door happily, saying, "Welcome back, guys. Would you like to come in for some tea?" They said no, we were just saying hi. These being the neighbors on the left. the neighbors that have been beaming images into his mind as a government facility. Steve was very weirded out by all the weird activity, so he decided to go to bed early, not knowing what was about to happen. When Steve went to bed, they beamed more images into his mind, this time of a blocky land, known as Minecraft, but he didn't know that yet. He was very scared and saw many different things in this world. All the time throughout his dream / nightmare, he heard Minecraft, Minecraft, as if the little girls across the street were singing it. He was very scared and just woke up in fear. He looked at the ceiling. It was white, kind of cushiony. He looked down at his hands and he was in a long rope type thing holding him together. He realized he was in an insomnia facility, fainted, and went back into his sleep. While he was sleeping, however, his dreams became so vivid that he had a nightmare that induced a heart attack and sent him into a coma. While lying in the hospital bed, all he could ever dream about was this blocky land. The government facility came by to do many checks under the name Herobrine. They decided to tell him that there was a mythical creature while he was sleeping, they thinking that he could hear them. Sometimes he did. This would result in Herobrine constantly, or Herobrine if you'd like to call him, constantly showing up in these videos. He believed that the creator was Notch. The reason this was is because the name tag that he last saw was on one of the insomnia people. He was from Sweden. It says Nooch. Nooch meaning a nice name in Sweden was obviously not as great for him. He thought it was Notch, couldn't read it correctly, and decided to play it off as the same. After being in 18 years of a coma, he died. Everything he knowed, everything he loved, was just Minecraft. And that is why you should never play this game. Okay guys, I hope you love that just conspiracy theory. I'm sorry I slipped up on a lot of the words. I was very tired and I was coming up with this, wrote it down, checked all my detail, and found some of the parts online. Although this is my own beliefs, you can morph it into your own if you'd like. Just give me some credit, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help. And if you want to see more conspiracy theory type of videos, comment in the description. Goodbye.